Greetings folks, my name is Jason McNamara and I am here to sell a guitar. This is my Ibanez 540R from 1991. I've owned this guitar since I bought it back in 2000 here in Tokyo. I live in Tokyo in case you don't know, and this is the first one of my videos you've seen. I bought this in Ochanomizu, which is the guitar street, the very famous guitar street here in Tokyo, and I've used it faithfully since, and it's actually been well looked after. It had been well looked after before I owned it. There's a couple of marks on it, but nothing dramatic. It's in pretty decent condition. She plays beautifully. This thing has a very low action. The neck is a little bit chunkier than, say, something like this. Has a very thin neck on it. So on this here, you can see, if I go down to the first fret, that's super thin. Whereas the 540 radius, I guess a bit more Strat-like, if you like. It's not hugely fat, but it's a little bit thicker than the necks on those ones. 22 frets, custom made inlay in the 21st fret. The other thing that stands out that really is different is that the Humbucker single on this guitar, and they are the original pickups in here too. The Humbucker single has quite a different sound. So if I just put the volume on just a little bit. That's the Humbucker. If I go to the neck single coil, there's a bit of a difference in volume. Versus the Humbucker. This tone just evokes Eddie Van Halen, I can't help it. The whole point of this guitar is that you can get yourself a really killer super Strat style guitar because it's got an excellent locking tremolo that stays in tune very well. Just so that you know, I'm tuned to E flat with this guitar currently. Let's go with a bit of a sound run. So let's start with the Humbucker, and then I'll go to the next single coil so you can hear, without even changing anything other than the switch, how much you can go from a good rock sound with the bridge Humbucker to a really nice Stratty type sound on the neck. And also it stays in tune really well when you abuse the trem on this too. Beautifully in tune. Reason I'm selling it? I'm producing a television show and I need money to be able to get this thing off the ground. As far as the paint goes on this guitar, one of the things I always loved about this guitar is the paint job. So the black on the sides into red into the black again in the middle. I just love the combination of black and red in anything I'm doing. But this one's particularly nice. There is a bit of wear on the logo on the headstock, but that's just part of the way the transfer was done at this particular time in the guitars. The back of the neck has no issues whatsoever. There are no cracks or anything there. It's in really good nick back there too. The neck pocket joints have no cracks in either side as well. This guitar, as I said, has been well looked after. There will be photos on the reverb.com advertisement that I have up and running for this guitar. So if you're looking at this on Instagram or Facebook, please have a look at the first comment and you'll be able to find the link for that. Pretty much that's about all I've got to say. She's a lovely guitar. One last sound demo. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. Rock on.